last segment, I feel that the purpose of African American History Week to month, now looking at it at the brink of the 21st century, is still very important as it was then to now. And I think if we were having a conversation with Dr. Carter G. Wilson presently, he would still feel that, oh my gosh, there's still a very strong need to have an emphasis on getting people to learn more about the contributions that were made by African Americans earlier, to try to deal with a lot of the social issues and concerns and problems that exist today. I think he would probably be looking down on it, shedding buckets of tears, because he probably doesn't feel he's bridged that gap, as he probably thought about the miseducation of the Negro at that earlier time period, and on the brink of it being African American History Week to being a month, and now the 21st century. One might ask, given after the baby boomers and that thrust of education, what would have happened with the Generation Xers and now the millennials born in the 90s to the present? Are they coming in with a certain level of awareness? And as we entered that last segment, that was the issue that we dealt with at Harvard, wondering, what about this group that's going to be born? Would they have some sense of identity about what had happened just 30 years prior, 40 years prior, as we did the film out Selma, and as we're getting ready to celebrate the 50th anniversary in March. Groups of people even from Nashville are traveling to Selma to walk across the bridge on Bloody Sunday. To what degree will you have a busloads of youth, of they say students that are 18, 19 to 21 aware of it enough to want to be a part of that? Or has that history been lost? So when that history is lost with a group, I think Dr. Carter G. Wilson would agree, and the reason he's shedding these buckets of tears, metaphorically, is that he probably sensed that there's been a disconnect, even today, with that. And then when you have that disconnect, then you see other problems with voting. Are there going to be a thrust of people wanting to really be active voters and see the political process as an aspect of activism and bringing about change? They want to